We're not so different, you and I. Here you are, trapped in this cage for all the 20 years I've been walking through this zoo, and here I am, trapped in this body, trapped in this world. I bet you know what it's like to be standing still while the world and time pass you by, eh? I do. I keep feeling like I was once something, someone else, but I can't figure it out. Hours and days will pass and I've got nothing more to show for it but a longer beard and faster cars to pass me by. Have you eaten yet today? Of course you have. It's well past noon. I'm here every day. You'd think I would know your schedule by now. Oh, Lion, you're the only constant in my life.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know what time it is? Are you all right, sir? Why, what a beautiful timepiece. Caroline, that looks like the one we gave Daddy some 20 years ago.
We're all trapped, you know. This world's not unlike my friend Lion's cage. The world can end and begin again with no warning at all. One moment you're staring at the sky, and next thing you know, you have a knife sticking out of your chest.
Are you well, sir? Is the lion speaking to you?
Maybe he's high. That would explain his ragged appearance in life. He thinks he's talking to a zoo animal.
I'm here every day, miss, and the lion and I have a great deal in common. She trusts only me to communicate with, because we both have lived in this world long enough to know that even the closest of people shouldn't be trusted.
Are you from around here?
Caroline, let's go.
I used to be from somewhere. All I'm from now is this here zoo. Don't you two girls have anything more important to do than batter a hopeless old man?
I'm sorry. We'll leave you and your lion companion.
Here, we're going to be late. Here for your daily visit to the lion. Does she have any words of wisdom for you?
Hello. Yes, she tells me that speaking to strangers will make me go crazy.
Go crazy. Lions are known for their sound advice. I'm Leslie, the zookeeper here. What's your name?
I go by many names. I like the anonymity in that. Today, and to you, I'm Peter.
Well, tell me something, Peter. In all the years that you've been here, I always see you by yourself. Do you not have a home?
This park is the only home I know for sure. It's always here to provide me with everything I need. Everything is predictable. In the zoo, everything is kept under control by cages and people such as yourself. But out there, it's madness. Out there, it's every man for himself. Nothing is ever yours, regardless of whether you bought it, made it, worked for it, or earned it. It's anyone's for the taking. The real world is the very essence of wild. That's why Lion and I get along so well. She, too, knows what trying to make it in the wild is like. But I managed to get what I need. There's food.
That you get out of trash cans.
There's a place to lay my head.
Any free piece of city property.
There's blankets.
That you get from park picnic tables. You see, you've been walking around my zoo for almost 20 years. Almost as long as I've been here, and your routine has stayed the same. Do you not have a home?
I don't know where my home is, and who the hell cares? I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why do you keep asking all these personal questions? Where do you come from?
Whoa, calm down. I was just trying to get to know you. This park and zoo can be a very scary place, but I'll leave you be.
The world wasn't always a wild place. It was once predictable, where my clothes were laid out, my food was warm, and I had the warmth of a woman, a wife near me. The only hustle and bustle was that of my two daughters, bumbling around while I read more war headlines. Now the only hustle and bustle I know is driving taxis and school children. The only warmth is fire and his coat. The only predictable thing is the unpredictability that this world provides me with. I remember these things as if they were real. Memories are just dreams, though. Nothing is real.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Do you dream?
Everyone does.
Dreams are usually filled with wants. They're usually not things that have happened, but merely things we want to have happen. I remember in dreams. I remember what I might have wanted, but I always have to assure myself that it's not real. If you believe in reality, the pain becomes real. Feeling is the true weakness. I avoided at all costs. The funny thing is, there were 2 girls that I crossed paths here with earlier. They were commenting on my watch.
Nice.
They said their father had one just like it. Their names were Caroline and Elizabeth. And in my dream memories, the 2 girls, my 2 girls, were named Caroline and Elizabeth. No. No, it can't be it. Oh God. Oh God, I forgot. The knife.
Knife? I'm sorry, I don't follow.
You were right when you said this world could be a wild and scary place.
How do you mean?
Like the world Lion once knew. You have to fight for yourself and the life that you want. I didn't, Leslie. With the stab of a knife, the life I knew was forever gone. Like all those memory dreams I was talking about. Those memory dreams, they were memories, not dreams.
Yes.
It's all coming clear now. I could have had control over my life, like you do lions, but I let that control be overwhelmed by a stranger in this wild place. One afternoon, I let a crazy stranger rob me of my reality, and he made me believe that the life I was living was suffocating me. Oh God. Oh dear God, what have I done? Who have I become? I've let time pass me by. Oh, think of all the people I've hurt. All the strength I once had in the war escaped me, and I let myself become nothing.
Well, it's getting late and the zoo will be closing soon. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No.
Sir, it's getting late and we all need to go home. It's been a very busy day.
I don't have a home. I've been here for all these years, and no one has ever asked me to leave.
Well, sir, if you don't leave peacefully, you leave me no other choice but to have you escorted out.
You'll have to drag me out here. I'm not going without a fight. You messed with the wrong animal.
Sir, put the knife down. If you don't put the knife down, I'm going to have to call the authorities. Code Red, I need help at the lion's
My memory's
cage.
coming
Code
back
Red,
now.
please come down to